I'm back! Yay, surprise! Um, it's been a few weeks since I've done one of these, and I was just kind of giving myself a little bit of a break. I'm sure everyone can understand that, especially after a relapse, because you are physically and mentally exhausted, and sometimes you just don't want to deal with people or any responsibility whatsoever. And I'm in the position at this point in time in my life where I can avoid stuff like that, so I take every opportunity I can to just kind of avoid it. Anyway, I'm back. Like I said, I'm back. And, lots of fun things to come, hopefully. Well, fun for me, because I get to rant and talk about things that upset me and are probably pretty boring for you, but at least I get a lot of benefit out of it, because this is kind of therapeutic for me. Including my MRI stuff, talking a little bit about that, what I went through. I didn't get as much video footage or pictures that I wanted to. It didn't really go according to plan, all because I was sedated and asleep through 95% of that day. But I did get a little stuff, a little bit of things, a little bit of pictures, kind of what I was going through. Pictures of me in the hospital. I was in the hospital all day because of that. Anyway, talk about that later. I have a lot of things to talk about, psychological wise, emotional wise, like the emotional impact, mental health disorders, things like that, all related to MS and neurological disorders and stuff that I have, and stuff that actually I have had since, thinking back, I have had all of this stuff going on since 6th grade. I was a 6th grader with mass amounts of anxiety and panic attacks and depression, and I feel like kind of it all stemmed from me being diagnosed with this. Maybe it was going on and no one really knew that MS was kind of a brewing inside of me, or maybe I was even actively dealing with it back then. I just wasn't diagnosed until I was 17. But anyway, I have some of that stuff going on. I have a lot of definitions and a lot of weird. I mean, even I go through it and I still find them weird. I have a lot of weird stuff to talk about, weird things that your mind kind of makes you go through when you're having panic attacks. A lot of terminology, a lot of pictures, a lot more things to talk about, including a video that I am going to do on social media and why I absolutely despise social media and what it does to you. And I have a lot of people coming to me and telling me, oh, you're going to talk about that in your next video? Well, this is my view, this is my opinion, so I not only have my views and opinions on it, I have other people's as well. But anyway, that's kind of all, I think. I didn't want to keep this very long at all. I just kind of wanted it to be a little video kind of in between the break here, just kind of talking about what's to come and how I have not abandoned my page. I was just taking a bit of a breather, and that's all, I think. So I will update with a new video in a few days, probably.